Set to Slime Rancher. Nice. Okay, thank you, Last. So yeah, we are going to be continuing from where we left off, and Last, you missed a lot of stuff from last time, because, we found new slimes, we did a bunch of stuff, we're technically, according to someone who came in towards the end who knows a lot about Slime Rancher, we're like 99.99% of the way through. Let me see the star mail. Okay, so, and also I looked it up just to make sure I don't end it soon, because the ending credits are supposed, I would appreciate if that is the last thing I do for the stream. So I found out, that after you read Casey's last letter, that's when the credits roll. And I also know when that last letter is. So she has, I think, after this one, there's one more, and then the final letter. So we have about an in-game day until she sends that, but we don't have to read it until we're done with other stuff we're doing. Okay. London. Casey. Let's see. I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still missed you like crazy. And when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance, and then there's being so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? Casey. Yeah, so they're telling about their, various relation troubles. Let me... I've been noticing that my games are super loud in recordings. Hello. So yeah, I don't think you saw me get sabers, so I mixed those with crystals. Okay, they have odd onions. So yeah, sabers are... They only exist in Largo form in a certain minigame, but you can take their plorts back to mix them with other stuff. And they make things have fangs and pointy cheeks. I really like them. Over here, the hunters, still are just hunters. I also got toys for everything that could take toys. I'm still deciding what I should mix the hunters with. Oh jeez. Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh yeah, have you seen the quantum honey cave? Because that's interesting. It's real interesting what I did in there. You might have. Let me go in there. I need to keep up with all my maintenance. So if I don't, everyone's gonna be unhappy. I also got this. I also got this last time. It's just a statue, and I spent like 20,000 coins on it or something. Anyways, in here, here's all my quantum slimes. I mixed them with honey slimes because they like mint mangoes. So I just kind of let them free roam, and they kind of just deal with it. Which, to be fair, I'm already almost back up to 20,000, so money really isn't the biggest issue right now. They like, well, I mean, they like free roaming as much as anything else. It's more just a factor of this cave is so enclosed, none of them can get out. And even if one does start hopping up here, well, first of all, it's an incline, so it's more likely to hop back this way. But also, they want to stay near the food anyways, so I just put trees everywhere, and they stay in here. And I can just run through and pick up plorts every now and then. And it's great. I mean, to me, it seems efficient. Although it's weird that I'm not picking up that many quantum plorts. Quantum plorts, hello, you're the ones that are valuable. The honeys I really just mixed you with because mint mangoes I had a million of. And they were really easy to make, and I think honeys are cute. Are there any up here? No, not really. They really don't come up here. Here. Phase lemons, you guys like these? Or something. I don't know. It really says something that the giant mass of many, many, many slimes just sitting in a cave is the, like, easiest slime I have to take care of right now, basically. Okay, there goes that. Okay. I don't need to go over there yet. That's mostly slime science stuff. I've also gotten quite a bit more done with the slime science. I made teleporters to get back to later places a lot easier. I have a pink one right here that goes to the ancient ruins, and then I have one right here that goes to the glass desert. And the glass desert is the last area of the game. So that's fun. Okay, you guys are fine. Heartbeats. Let me give these heartbeats to the rock tabbies before they revolt. And the two new slimes that I have are going to be down here. And then there's only, I think, one slime I still don't have. Well, besides gold, but I have a feeling I'm not going to see one, ever. Here they are. Oh, I also moved the puddles down here. But yeah, I have dervish slimes, so they spin. And I have mosaic slimes that they make these sparkly things, and if they get mad, these sparkly things drop from the sky and explode violently. You know, there's a tendency for a lot of slimes to explode violently, and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, they're quite interesting. Yeah, so slimes that spin, slimes that sparkle, and then the last slime that I haven't got is basically a plant. Although it's a plant that does eat meat, so I'm kind of concerned about it. God. Yeah, so I threw a bunch of carrots in there, and hopefully they're happy about it. Yeah, so I know what I'm mixing with the dervish slimes. I think I'm gonna mix the hunters with the mosaics, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Because the mosaics, they eat, what do the mosaics eat? Mosaics eat veggies, so that'll help me deal with the plants eating meat, because I don't like dealing with slimes that just eat meat. I have enough trouble with the honey as it is, or the hunter, not the honey. And dervish slimes, you know, they like fruits. I'll mix them with, something else that I will reveal at a later date. Mainly once I get, actually, you know what, I could do it just literally right now. Let me sell these. Hunter mosaics sound really cute. They kind of do. And that'll also help me see them all the time, which, you know. I also found a gold slime bauble and I put it above the shop. Let's take you guys. Is that all of you? I had 8? Okay. The only thing is that, they'll go feral if they get mad, so, that's a bad thing, kinda. Okay, so you guys are gonna be hunters. Okay, I only have 3, so that's gonna be 11. That's fine. Eat. Oh god, you're mad. You're so mad. Oh right. You hadn't been fed. Oh yeah, all these guys are gonna turn into are gonna become feral the second I upgrade them. Yep, you did. Okay, well at least the ferals can't escape. Oh. Do they just become feral the second they upgrade anyways? Oh, whoops. Guys, eat food, please. There are high walls. You happy? Ow. Let's invest in keeping these guys a little bit happier. You get out of here. Ow. Oh yeah, they're dropping stars. Come on, be happy. You guys will have so much food, I swear. That's, again, the wrong thing. Why are they all right next to the buying thing? Gold collector. Mosaic floor. Eat. Oh, jeez, there you are. Okay. Yeah, you're mad. You can eat vegetables now, though, so you'll be fine. But also, you'll be down here, so I don't have to worry about you that much. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Ow. Ow. Is that all of them? Oh, jeez, they're falling. Oh! They're... Okay, they do still turn invisible. But they actually aren't doing that much damage to me. They're just annoying. I think they're all turned. Oh, no, there's one. Ow. Okay, let's get you some food. And, pick up you guys. I just gave them phase lemons because that was, as far as I could tell, the easiest thing to do. But, because they like fruits, so. I'm gonna move the dervish up, because they're not that dangerous. All they do is make tornadoes. And I have a ton of fruits, so I can feed them easily. They're not that dangerous. All they do is make tornadoes. Yeah. You know. Anyways, you guys go in there. Phase lemons. I don't have prickly pears to feed them yet, so that's kind of the best I can do. Also, I kind of have a little bit of a surplus. I'm really glad that these phase lemons, you don't need to do the normal phase lemon retrieval method. Because normally, you have to find a phase lemon tree in the wild and shoot a normal fruit at it to make a phase lemon fall. Okay, so, my genius idea for the dervish slimes. You. Astro Cat! It's an Astro Cat! It's adorable! I love it! Look at it! Look at it, it's a space cat! Eat more. Now, this doesn't particularly help me in feeding them, because they also eat meat now, so... And that's kind of been a problem, but, you know. And you. Okay. Astro Cats! They make tornadoes! It was a really dumb idea, but I like it. Let's get some vegetables so the mosaic hunters stop being annoying. I have too much of this. You guys be happy. These things make kind of horrible sounds. I'll be honest. Oh, jeez. Ooh, the puddles in here are doing good. So all I need is something to mix with tangles. Which I don't really have anything in mind. Really just anything that doesn't eat meat. which is kind of the pattern. Although I am getting painted hens in here. Oh wow, I have a lot of painted hens. Painted hens are the favorite of the tangled slimes, so let's store these. Okay. And you guys? Oh, you're making some too. I do need to get an extra one because you have the ducky. So the puddle slimes get too shy to make plorts if there's too many of them in the tank. Normally it's 4, but if you give them a rubber ducky, they feel comfortable enough having 5. I love this game. Okay, what's next for 7Z? 1000 Daybreak Chroma and Eventide Chroma. And everything better to spend it on. Overgrowth upgrade, nice. That's 25,000. I don't know why I'm spending money in there. Mochi? Last thing I want to do is make you look bad, but it's still on the list. Oh, you do you, Mochi. Okay, I need Tabby, Quantum, and Crystal. Oh. Get in there. I only need one of each, right? I don't know why I don't double check these things before I dive in. Okay, after this we'll go look at the slime science area really quick, because they need a little bit of upkeep. Yeah, it was only one of each. I don't even know what she's giving me. Oh! Silver parsnips. I actually need that. That really does look like a carrot, to be honest. Silver parsnips are they mosaic slime favorites? Silver parsnip? Okay, yeah. Let's put these down by the hunters so they don't kill everything. Also, it's silver. Yeah. Hey guys! You having fun? Garden. I'm also really running low on space, actually. Here, guys, eat. You guys love it. You love it. Okay. Okay, so they should have food now. I'll put the Tangle Slimes down there next to them, and that's really kind of all my spaces, because I did put Fire Slimes in here. And I can get 3 more of them if I happen to find them. These 2 are both dedicated to odd onions and carrots. Actually, let me grab those odd onions for the crystals. Mixing the crystals with the sabers was an interesting choice on my part. Also, hopefully, we'll find the special vegetable that I missed out last time, because that was horrible. Can't believe I found the rarest vegetable in the game, and I think I lost it to a glitch. I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure a glitch lost it. Oh yeah, they were almost out. You guys... Yeah, take some too. Okay, slime science. You guys eat these. You guys eat these, because you guys don't get enough food, really. This thing's full again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Listen, they make too many plorts. I mean, I need them. I need at least the pink ones in this amount, but, they make too many. I keep forgetting I have that. It's not that useful. Oh, great. The second I was done. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I think I might just have too many slimes in there. But also, there's no reason for me to take more out, because, like, I mean, they're just gonna make more regardless, and if it's full, then that just means I'm getting as much as I'm willing to collect, which is, you know, it's fine by me, I guess. Okay. And then... okay, I need honey plorts in here for something. I forget what it was. The bee drones, maybe? This really could be money. Well, the pink plort's not really, but, you know. Let's, take these two. Oh yeah, I need to check and see if the apiaries in the moss blanket gave me wild honey. I think they should. Hopefully. Down, down, down. Well. Oh well. I am not too fussed. Tangles are up, probably because they're the only ones I don't have, that I'm not flooding the market with. Oh, hey, Shion just followed. Hi, Shion. Money! It is money. Okay, so this was an interesting time for you to come, because I am actually going to just point myself at the mosaic slimes and take a quick break. It's only going to be like 2 minutes, though, probably. Okay, so, I'm gonna stand up next to the puddle slimes, stare at the pretty mosaic slimes, and, I need to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. So, have fun watching them. I have returned. Have my mosaic slimes done anything stupid? Well, people answer that. I actually just realized something. My follow thingy doesn't show up in this new thing. They exploded a couple times? Great. Let me... and then... chroma key? Is that gone? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see if this works. Recent events. Yes, there was a recent event. Repeat. Hooray! There it is. I can't believe that was down for so long. Okay. Thank you for following. So yeah, that's what's supposed to happen when that sound goes off. It's set up to be on my scene 1. But ever since I made multiple scenes, because I really should do that when I'm switching between things instead of just showing you guys the process, because I literally just click a button and it switches to something else, like in a crossfade. Yeah, I never actually set up the alert widget to be on the new one. The sound still happens because I have the box pulled up to show it to me, but it wasn't showing on screen. Jeez, you guys make too many plorts. Have I put any puddle plorts into the refinery yet? These things make weird sounds. Okay, let's make a bee drone, because the bee drone's gonna be helpful. I hope. Okay, utilities, drone. I need hunter plorts, that's fine. I have enough hexacombs. I need a wild honey. I need 6 wild honeys. A lot of, yeah, that's the honey plorts. Okay, wild honeys. Let's go check and see if any got created. It's always a process. I could actually, since I have the market link now, I could actually probably get these bee drones to sell things for me. Because, I have the, warp tag market link. I think I can place this in one of my ranches and then let the bees sell to it. Oh, another star mail from Casey. That's the second... Let me double check. I think that's the second to last one. Because I can't actually read the last one until I'm ready to end the game. It doesn't super matter, because I can still keep playing afterwards, but I do want it to be the end of me streaming. Or at least the end of me streaming this game. If I finish early enough, I might actually start playing Subnautica. Let me see. Slime Rancher Casey's letters. What's the last one called? Or what's the... London... Okay, so this is... Received after... Okay, yeah. So this is the last one I can read until we're ready to end. Which I'm fine with. Let's read it really quick, just in case the last one shows up. Because it's supposed to show up 6 hours after I, do the desert thingy. Or after I read Hobson's last note. Star mail. Let me take a drink. Hey, there's 5 viewers. Really quick, if you guys all want to just send any kind of chat message, you'll actually get me an achievement right now. Just letting you know. If I have 5 people chatting all at once, I get the next step in my thingy. And I think just 1 message would do it. Anyways. Life is different now, Casey. I had a year to think about things while you slept your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier, when I finally realized that that what we have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl I know, you're happy out there on the farthest frontier. I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you could visit. I realize that last one probably isn't very likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared part of me with you, Beatrix LeBeau, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you, Casey. Well, as soon as I said that, I lost 2 viewers, so oh well. Who cares? Sell these. So let's go back and read... I'm actually going to read you guys Hobson's last couple letters, because they were actually kind of, like, really cool. This is right before the end. Hobson's second to last letter is in... Or, no, not second to last, but one of his later ones is... the one where he, like, starts the conversation that he finishes at the end. Oh, jeez. Where am I? Because I also kind of want to read it, too. It was dramatic and important, and, hello, Pink Slime. Here. Look at that. Ow. It's back where you... Oh, jeez. Is that a treasure pod? Uh-oh. I'm absolutely going for it. I don't have anything to lose. What's in here? Probably these flowers? Yeah, rodent grass. How do I get back? Let's see, it's like right... Where is it? Right here? It's right here or right here? I want to read it. Oh, here's where the... Okay, I know where I am. Vaguely. So I go back this way. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Oh, hey, echoes. Right, I haven't actually brought any back because I had more important things. It's right down... So there's his first one when you first enter the ruins. Then he has one a little bit in, which is where he... Right down here. Right here. Because it's the thingy where you can open the... switch the doors. These strange glass doors are a good reminder that you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there all you like and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another and there's no way around it. But you know what? Either path you choose is gonna make you hurt some for want of walking the other. Life is filled with doors like these. So that's the first kind of part of this, essentially the end of Hobson's story, because you learn kind of like what he went on to do after he took his final walk and left these notes for you. Oop. So yeah, let's get back over to the head of this place. How do I get back there, actually? I need to... Oh. I can get up there. I know there's a better way, but, this is the only way I can remember. And it's also kind of, I want to redo this kind of like as I'm starting to wind down, because this is also like super tied into Beatrix's story. Because Beatrix and Hobson are very similar people. And here. Oop, I'm in the Glass Desert. Where is this? Okay, I need to go back up here, which is fine, because this is up here is the, yeah, that's the... this is what the last slime looks like. This is the Gordo for it. It's just a plant. Can I not go through there? I'll go around this way then. I need to find the prickly pears. Oh. Need to feed those to the, Gordo. This way. Oh. And this is why I die, because I jump without having anything. Also, if anyone hears a jingling sound, tell me. Is this the... This is where it happened, isn't it? Yeah, it was right there. It was the special vegetable. It came right there, and... Okay, well, that's just kind of insulting, but, it was right there, and it glitched, and I lost it. And I hate it. I really don't know what I want to do with those. Oh, right, and the slime sea in here is a... I'm nearly positive that'll kill me, but it's sand here. Is this a prickly whatever that the... Yes! Okay, sweet. I have it for the dervish slimes now. Awesome. So, on to Hobson's last things. Hey, look! It's a door. It's a double door system. Haven't we seen this before? So this is quite a while after you find that last note. 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because the search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even farther. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over to the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and I fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. So basically, the 2 doors, they both go to the same place, but, for me at least, but they represent how Hobson was trying to choose between, does he want to go on a big adventure, or, and there's the last mail from Casey, of course, so we're not going to read that until we're ready to end, but, or does he want to go back with Thora and, you know, have a nice life with the woman he loves? And then you come up to this one. I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached the monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped on the platform, my heart racing. So basically, he understood how to turn this on, and I actually didn't step in this just in case it would teleport me somewhere and, like, choose my ending to the game. Turns out, it apparently doesn't do anything because I haven't spent years trying to figure out how to open it, how to turn it on. But Hobson could have if he wanted to. And here's Hobson's last note. But I didn't go. I'd packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thor's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. H. So Hobson chose to be with the woman he loves. He decided that the adventure wasn't worth it. I mean, he had a cool adventure, but he could have literally gone to the ultimate unknown. Literally, he knows nothing about where this teleporter would have taken him. It could have taken him to anywhere possible. It's the ultimate gateway to adventure. But he decided he wanted to be with Thora. And for me, as Beatrix, it's kind of the choice between, like, I came out here to live an adventure. Oh, whoops, this way. But also, I have Casey back home, who's, like, you know... I think the story directly said that we were dating at one point, but we aren't now, because I think we actually stopped dating, because she wanted to be, like, a music, like, star, and, I wanted to go out adventuring, and that's why I came to the Far, Far Range. So it's kind of, you know, it's very clearly, like, an allegory to me and Casey, too. Right, this is where the Dervish plort went. So the last thing I really need to do story-wise is, put plorts in this thing. But the only real question is, what do you choose? Well, we'll see at the end of the game, I guess. I think technically you always choose to be on the ranch, because, I mean, that's what happens when you, like, you can keep playing, there's no, like, hey, you finished the story, now you're done, restart. It always lets you continue playing on your ranch. But really, that's kind of for you to decide on if Beatrix would want to go back. Hello, Hobson. Did I read this note? What's been one heck? Yeah, okay, so he just talks about the class formations. Yeah, so, the only thing I have left is I need to get mosaic plorts and bring them here, because there's a lot of, mosaic, poppable thingies. I have a silver parsnip farm. I need these chickens to pop that Gordo. And I need to pop that Gordo to get, that's the only place I've seen, one of the Tangle Slimes, so I'm assuming that's the place where I'm supposed to get him. Oh. Welcome to hell. I'm assuming that's the place I'm supposed to get him. Is pop that Gordo and take him home. Because that'll spawn, like, 6 or whatever. Oh, jeez. Hello. And then I bring some Dervish, Mosaic, and Tangle plorts back. And, oh. Where's this? I actually almost have enough chickens to pop it. There's not, like, too many left. I never saw this door. I don't have a key. I know there's a mosaic Gordo, too. I think both of them will probably drop a key, because there is one door left back way at the beginning I didn't open, but that's because I know what's on both sides of it, because I got around it another way. It goes into... there? Okay. Now I'll remember that, hopefully. Jeez. Fire slimes? Anyone around? Oh, that's a stony hen. What the? What's that sound? Okay, I got stuck in here. I need to go back around this way. That's back. I need to... I'm so lost. This way. Maybe. I need to make a third teleporter and put it at the end of the glass desert. Here it is. Where'd all these go? Are these the ones I took? They might be. Hello, Dervish. Every slime here is hungry, and it's horrible. Okay. Hey, want some painted hens? Okay. Whee! Let's make prickle pears for you guys. Oh yeah, you're out of food. Let's do it in here. Let's, because if those guys do come up here, they can still eat them. But it's probably for the best if I, have prickle pears. Hey, I got the achievement. Let's give these phase lemons to him, too. Hold him over. Eat. Red Echo. Sure. I don't know. What do you guys want? Yeah, that is Thora. Victor, what do you want? Oh, you want slimes. Oh, dang it. Hey, Victor, I hate to tell you this, but, I don't own any of these. Where are you? Oh, you're an elder hen. Painted chicks. Okay, there's chicks in here, so I'll take you. Then I'll take some out of there. And I think that's enough. Let's check the moss blanket really quick and see if I'm getting that thing I need. Is it this one? No, that's Ogden's farm. This one. Nope. Hello, guys. Ow. It bit me. Because I think I put him just inside. I should also put a teleporter into here. Hey guys, we're at 5 viewers again. If everyone who's watching sends a comment right now in the chat, I will get an achievement. Please don't 2 of you leave like last time. See, if I just keep asking, it'll probably happen eventually. And by probably, I mean maybe. Where did I put them? Right here. Hello. Wild honey! Oh, so much of it. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing. I'm never gonna run out of wild honey. Awesome. Great taste in... Wait, what did that say? Great taste in tea or a shameful what? Too late, only have 4. It says 5 on my end. Can't hurt being more engaged, even if there's only 4. I say as the person who benefits from people chatting. Great taste in tea or shameful handfuls when no one is looking. Counts the streamer as a viewer on that end? Oh, it does? It does sometimes, but sometimes... I swear I've seen zero viewers before on my end. Oh well. Resource exclusive to the moss blanket, yeah. Okay, well, we have this now. Why are you... I'm not feeding you. I need this for the more important thing. How do I get out of here? Oh wait, I can... I actually do have a teleporter near here. Don't I? Didn't I? What's this way? No. There's that teleporter. Oh god. I thought I had a teleporter in this area, but I guess not, because I showed my 2 teleporters and it's in the ancient ruins in the Glass Desert. Wait. How am I going up? I don't... How do I get so turned around in this area? Actually, just in general in this game, I get turned around like crazy. This way. Oh. Briar... You know, I'll take a bunch of Briar Hens over a single Elder Hen. You live a happy retirement. Well, I take all your friends in the area and feed them to a very, very large plant. What the... Let me up. Okay. It doesn't want me to. Come on, energy. Oh. Does not let me go over that. Dang it. I was trying to get a head start on climbing over. Now I need to get up on this and wait for my energy to come back and then jump on that, probably. Is probably the easier one. Hello. Whoop. Okay. So dumb. Oh hey, I can open this now. What do you got for me? I'll take it. And that's royal jelly. Better than buzzwax. Aha! I'm flying! Wow. Boop. Okay. Oh, right. This one. Okay, we can, grab some hunter plorts. Hopefully they're not mad. Actually, wait, Royal jelly, get out of here. I have enough royal jelly, and I don't even have anything that uses it yet, I don't think. I'm probably not going to get that far into slime science in this playthrough, because, you know. Hey guys, want some tasty, tasty food? And hunter plorts. Sweet. Just take 50 of them, shove them all in the refinery. So yeah, basically, my goal is to finish the Glass Desert plort, statues. Because that's kind of supposed to be your last goal in the game, and then I'll probably read the final thing and consider the game done. There's a chance I might come back to it just for like a chill stream later to just take care of slimes and get farther in slime science and stuff, but yeah, that's gonna be the quote-unquote end of Slime Rancher once I finish the Glass Desert. And it's definitely not because I also really do want to play Subnautica, like, a lot. Okay. Utilities. Drone. Fabricate. I have a drone now. So what I want it to do is in here, let's place it in a centralized location. Right here's fine. Install. E. T. What do you want? Target. I want you to target plorts. And, market link. Let's see if that works. I hope it does. Okay, target plorts. Source. Free range. And put it to the market link. Activate. Pick up plorts. So if this works, I won't have to come back in here to sell these plorts anymore, because this bee will do it. I think I do have to feed this thing, like, water or whatever. I think I have to spray it with water every so often. It's picking them up. I think, like, once a day I just need to do that to it, and it revitalizes. It's picking up plorts. And in theory, it should be able to pick up 50 at a time and then sell them. Awesome. Hello. Yeah, you're doing good. It picks them up pretty slow, but it will be doing it the entire time I'm doing anything, so, listen, if we just see a random tick of 50 plorts being sold, we'll call it a win. Okay. Let's take these painted hens and briar hens to, let's see if we can get another teleporter. What other teleporters do I have? Warp tech? Oh, I need to buy it. I have money. Great teleporter, I'm assuming Great Teleporter will be the easier one. Yeah. By the #1 slime stage. Great Teleporter. 10 Indigonium. I actually am getting that, so that won't be that bad. #1 slime stage. I need Indigonium for that, too. Okay, let's go grab that Indigonium, because that's actually right next to one of the teleporters. I don't think it will give me 8. At least it's probably very unlikely for it to, but we'll see. Oh, there's... Get out of here. There's 4. Oh, 5. Okay, we might get it. Come on! Dang it. And they're done. Okay, I got 6. Let's make some new drills, because drills are easy. I could have swore I had a little bit of Indigonium left over after last time. What did I use it on? The blue teleporter? Gray teleporter. Yeah, I can't go back to the glass desert until I have a teleporter to the end, to somewhere better in it. You guys all... How do you... Okay, fair enough. I should probably feed the... I should probably feed the nukes too. They don't eat that much, mainly because I don't have that many of them, but, you know. We should at least check. There we go. Hey, how are you guys doing? No food, huh? Oh, you're all still pretty happy, so you must have just ran out. Okay. Let's go... Okay, let's make some drills first. Three. Be the builder! Hooray! Let's plant these, then we'll go get some Oka and feed them while we're waiting, because it'll take like 5 minutes for them to... or 15 minutes for them to finish. Oh, dear. Actually, since I don't... I have an idea. I still should get the Gray Teleporter regardless, but, let me do something. You go, and you go. Give me Indigonium. There's a certain aspect that... So there's a one-way teleporter in an area that I put a teleporter next to just so I could get out there. Because again, it was one way, but, jeez. Okay, let me pick those up in a second. If I go through the pink teleporter, there's a teleporter home one way, and here's the one I set. Let me, it'll destroy both of them, but I can make a new pink one. Yeah. I don't need to teleport here anymore. At least that'll let me make a new one. This way. At least I hope it lets me make a new one and I didn't just waste a teleporter. I have to assume it lets me make a new one. Okay, pink teleporter. Hexacombs, of course. Well. Let's get a... Hexacombs, advanced apiary. High chance for rare resources. Buzzwax is the lowest, so yeah. I really should just have more of these going at all times, but I'm too lazy for that apparently. How have I not gotten any... I don't know. May as well get a full set of them going. Yeah, you know. The thing is that it kind of sucks putting them in certain places, because, you only get certain materials from certain areas you put them in, and the farm is the worst place to put them. That's why I have the drills for, the Indigonium in the Indigo Quarry. And, let's go down here and satisfy these guys. And that's why I have the apiaries in the what are these? I don't care. That's why I have the apiaries in the moss blanket, because they give me wild honey. Jeez. Mosaic plorts money! Okay. So that's working out at least. They aren't dropping their sparkles. And I hate how in this game slime dropping its sparkle is about one of the most dangerous things that exists.